In this video, we're going to find out that there's more to discover about text boxes than just entering, formatting, and hyperlinking text. First, let's add a text box to the page. As you can see, the text box uses a 12-point Helvetica web-safe font. I can change the font to create my own style for my website. To do this, just go to the Format, Default Styles menu, and change the body text font. In this example, I'm going to use the Avenir font. Next, I'm going to set the default body text font size to 20 point. For most websites, you should usually use a font size of at least 16 point. It's important on the Default Styles menu to click Save when finished so that your changes are applied. Now when I add a new text box, it adopts the new default style that I've just set up. To add text to your page, you can use a text box and manually enter the text you want. Alternatively, you can cut and paste text in from another source, such as a word process document or from a web page. You can use Command V to paste in the text from the clipboard, or alternatively, use the Edit Paste and Match Style menu option to match the pasted text with your font style defaults. With our text now on the page, I'm going to create a spelling mistake for the word toolbar. Let's spell check the page using the spelling options in the Edit menu. Select Edit, Spelling, Show Spelling to view the spelling and grammar dialog box. As you can see, our word is flagged as misspelled. If I want to highlight a word in the text box, I can just add a background fill to make a highlighter pen effect. With the text box still selected, I can change the character spacing of the text as I want. I can convert the text box into an image file when I publish my website. Usually, you don't need to do this unless you have a specific need. For example, you have a text-based logo. You can even have the text read back to you using the Speak option. Don't forget that you also have the Format menu if you want to use superscript or subscript, if you want to change the font size quickly, or if you want to change the case of the text. Some of these options are also available by secondary clicking on the highlighted text. For the fullest range of text options, however, use the Fonts panel, which gives you most of the options you'll need all in one place. You can also add background shapes and images to your text boxes by using the Shapes menu. With the text box selected, go to the Shape options. In this example, I'm going to set the shape to a star. Set the shape to Color Fill. The star will resize as you change the dimensions of the text box. Now let's change the color fill to an image fill. Set the Fill option to Scale to Fill, so that the star is filled with the image. If I set the shape to default, the image now becomes a background for the text. In this example, I will change the text color to white so that it can be better seen against the background image. Lastly, why not add some animation features to your text boxes? Don't forget that sometimes it's best not to use text boxes at all. If you want to improve your SEO, why not use EverWeb's Heading Tags widget for your page titles and page headings instead of using a text box?